Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Finds an alley to the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. This one caught at the 4.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. The ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
30 left. Go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville. They put Pickens in motion.
Here we go.
They'll run, it's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. The ball comes out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
23.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd.
Hey, go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Go. Let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to want... or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Has an opening past the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that Where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Here's 1st and 10. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Hey, 73. Alpha. Delta.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Looking middle and complete with Allen. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He's got it at the 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot on.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On red. Hey!
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
On the ready. Fred on red. Silver.
On the handoff, Here comes Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Here's the 24. Go, go!
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Take right open, open. Silver.
Lawrence. Catch made by Pickens. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Jaguars.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Now it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd down throw for her to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Red.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, go!
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 11. 13, Luke. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
On red. Check smash.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Run.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey.
Davis going in motion.
Go, go. Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He's got that complete to Knox. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. He gets this into the hands of Green. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some open.
A dive, and he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Silver.
Running is Mitchell. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
These are 24. 11, Agate. Sink right. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
A give to Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Rip, 23.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Go, go, let's go. Go, go. Sink right open, open.
Davis heading in motion.
Red, red.
Second down, Lawrence. And that ball incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
11, 11. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 11, 11.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second.
Hey, easy. Route,
Here
route.
comes
Route,
third
route.
and 6.
13, Luke. Luke. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Here we go, sir.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And he's going to be out of bounds here and short of the line to gain. So this is going to be a turnover on downs. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters now in the book. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready?
Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Third and 9.
No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the 2nd half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, run!
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. to throw on second down is Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's DeVonta Smith. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To the air again. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Hey, Silver.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Again, Hurts. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. DeVonta Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Hurts will try it again. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. On second down, Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. A run here with Mitchell. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. It is 2nd and a yard.
Red on red. 30 left. Go, go. Rig alert, rig alert. Hey, I'm gun.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Lisa 24. 11 Agate. Sink right. Go, go, let's go. Go, go. Hot.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Rip, 23. Sink right open. 11. Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Hey, go, go! 13, Lou! Lou! 30 left! Go, go!
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.